Hello everyone, welcome to Hen Live. Hen, her entrepreneurial network is your go-to community for women founders who are looking for support, networking, peer-to-peer learning, and a fun way to grow together. I am Hemani, a member of Hen and founder of EduHive Solutions. We are a branding and a digital marketing consultancy and help brands to grow and navigate the deep waters of sustainable marketing. Today, I am welcoming a dear friend and a community member, Rohini, who is a believer of self love and how to transform life. Rohini has been coaching women for more than 6 years. She helps women break patterns, heal, and rise by using self love as an anchor. She believes that when women accept and love themselves fully, they become unstoppable. Thank you, Rohini, for joining. And I'm really privileged to be here with you today. And you have been a very good friend and a very good coach to me myself also. And I'm just welcoming you over here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Himani, for welcoming me to this live.
Great, Rohini. So, Rohini, how often say self love? You often have been saying that self love is not luxury. That's like one point which I have learned from you. Okay, it's survival.
True.
So, what does that
Mm.
mean for the today?
Let me ask you this, Himani. How many roles do you play in a day?
Oh,
Let's say a partner, a working woman, a homemaker, a caregiver. These are just to name a few. We actually play a lot many roles in a day. And most of these roles involve, for us women, giving. In most of these roles, we are giving.
yes,
There are very few places where we are receiving. We are at the receiving end of it, and that too, if it is, it's very less. So for years and years, when you start giving and giving and giving, at some point you need to fill your own cup. If you don't start filling your own cup, you will start experiencing burnout, anxiety, depression, one after the another. It is going to start coming out. So
yep.
you might be anywhere in this journey, and you can start loving yourself, start filling your cup first, just so that you can fill somebody else's cup. And that is not a luxury, that is a necessity as a woman in today's life.
I understand
You
that
agree?
now. Yeah, definitely, I agree to it. With a half cup or with not a not an empty cup, you really cannot grow.
Yeah, exactly. So, with your empty cup, how are you going to even give in most of these roles when you are burnt out? Right? So,
Definitely.
you have to fill your own cup first. You have to start uh, loving yourself. You have to start understanding yourself and giving yourself the room to grow, basically.
I understand that. So, I understand that you have been coaching women for 6 years now, more than 6 years, in
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
What are the biggest sign of being stuck, of being overwhelmed, disconnected? That a woman doesn't even realize that this is happening, but it's actually happening to her. What are those signs that you have observed?
I'll tell you one very big sign, Himani, which everybody can observe in themselves. If you are sleeping for 7 to 8 hours in the night and get up in the morning still feeling tired,
Yeah.
it means you are not actually, your body is not tired. You are drained. Your mind is drained, you are emotionally drained.
Yeah.
You are not getting enough energy for yourself so that you can get through the day. So your sleep is not the problem, which you need to fix there. You need to start giving yourself more room. You need to start giving yourself that compassion, giving yourself the love that you need throughout the day, so that you can go and take care of everything else. And once you start doing this step by step, you will observe. That's just the first step if you want to observe. After that, once the sleep starts getting drained, you start feeling deprived, then it slowly develops into self-doubt, it slowly develops into overthinking. That overthinking starts developing into anxiety,
I can so
and
much
then
resonate with this.
suddenly you feel like, I don't have a clarity. Have you felt that?
Yeah, right.
That I used to think so clearly.
I
What
know
happened to
there
me?
would
What is
be some
happening?
Sundays where I felt that, oh, I should sleep for the whole Sunday, although I have slept on the
Exactly.
Saturday. But yeah, the
Exactly.
Sunday feels
That's
like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep, nothing else.
exactly. That's your first sign. If any of you are experiencing this, then please start taking care of yourself first. Because that's the only way you are going to recover. You are going to get better after that.
Definitely. But the thing is that, we are talking about the different roles that women are taking. So every day there
Mm,
is jumping going on throughout the day you are doing one thing, second thing, third thing. So
mm.
how can, as a women, we can start loving ourselves without feeling guilty and selfish, without, even thinking that, oh, I have not done this today, or this should be my responsibility.
Yeah, you know where that guilt comes from, Himani? Because we feel like we are not supposed to take up room. We feel like if we do something for ourselves, we are taking it that time away from doing something for someone else. First thing is to
Yes.
stop that guilt. First thing is to accept that you need your time too. You need your energy too.
Yes. Okay. I understand
Right?
that.
The
As
first thing
a
is to accept that. And then this is the first step I tell every one of my clients. I'll tell you very simple things. Do the three things. Anything. Get up in the morning and set your intention for the day. Three things for yourself. First thing would be something for your health. Anything. You walk, you run, you go to gym, you eat healthy. Any one thing.
yes.
For that particular day, pick what you want. If you can't go to gym, you walk. If you can't walk, you pick something healthy to eat. Just simple things, one small thing. Second thing is what makes you feel powerful. Do one thing that makes you feel powerful that particular day. It can be any small thing. It can be just one step that that client you wanted to reach, but you don't want to. Just get up and call them or message
Give a
them.
call.
Just
Yes.
one step that makes you feel powerful.
Yeah.
And the third one is one step that makes you happy. Because yeah, this is where the world's definition of self-love comes into picture, like buy the dress that you wanted to, or just go have a spa day, or that makes you happy for the moment and do it. Or
Yes.
it doesn't have to be anything that elaborate. You know what I changed for myself in that stage, just for my happiness? I got my mornings back. I wanted a slow morning, which used to be very rushed, and because of that it used to rush my entire day. So I
You
made
feel like it is
arrangements
heavy
to
throughout the day.
exactly. So I made arrangements so that I can have a slow morning so that my entire day feels relaxed and calm for me.
I can resonate with slow morning because I also, like, in the last few, probably this year, I also implemented the technique of slow mornings, and it has really helped me a lot in how, the first half of my day, even if there is some chaos going on, even if I'm traveling,
Mm.
it kind of doesn't, weighs me out of my focus.
Exactly.
So
So your throughout the day, your energy remains constant if you have slow mornings.
yes,
That's
I
the thing
understand
about
that.
that. So do the three things. Start with three simple things. From you can start with tomorrow. Start with three simple things, and then you can grow and you can include more after that.
Definitely. There's
Sounds
always
simple?
one step, one baby step to take every day.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Great. So, what is the connection between self love and building a good career or good business? How will you link both
Mm.
of these?
Let me ask you this. You want to launch a new product. What's the thought process in your mind? What goes on in your mind?
So, for me, it is always that, whether I will like it as a customer. If I will like it as a
Mm.
customer, then there's a probability that other people will also like it as a customer. So, for me, the first check of any product or service is that if I am offered the same thing,
Mm.
does it work?
Yeah. Have you ever felt, will I be able to do it? Will I be able to launch this product on time? Or will people like it even if I launch? Will they actually,
So, Rohini,
these
actually,
kind
I
of
work
thought
with so many
processes come?
founders because
Mm.
we are a marketing consultancy, and
Mm.
I can see this panic of timeline always there.
Exactly.
I want to launch on
Exactly.
this visit, even if there are 2 months, 3 months in advance they are working. Still, there is, I can see this thing in so many founders that yes, they are panicking. whether it is possible or not?
First thing, when you lack self love, first thing that comes into picture is self doubt. When you are not giving yourself enough respect, enough love for yourself to be considerate to what your thoughts, you are actually compassionate about your thoughts and you are actually confident about your thoughts, first thing that creeps in is self doubt. So when you start doubting yourself, you lose the battle in your mind, and many times you don't even take the action, you don't even go and take the action. So when you start giving yourself that compassionate, when you start feeling that yes, I can, even if nobody likes it, it's okay, I'm doing this for me, I'm doing
Yeah.
launching this product because I resonate with it, I like it, and I want to launch it. And you take that step anyway, you do one step, and you see two or three people liking it, that gives you more confidence, that gives you more confidence as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur. And then you take the next step, then you improve it, increase it, then you try to make it better, so you get more,
Definitely,
you know.
I believe that yes, you have to like yourself first, and after
Exactly.
then
So
only the whole thing is gonna follow up.
your confidence and your success is closely tied to how you think about yourself, what you talk to yourself, and the thoughts in your mind, which again comes from self love, which again
Yeah,
can be improved with self love.
yeah, that's a very good insight into it. A very, very important
So
part of product and service launches.
next time any of your customers are having self doubt, this is the speech you give.
Definitely, I'll have this recording, so it will become my. They'll
Yeah,
listen to Rohini
exactly.
what she's saying and
Exactly.
then you
Show them
know.
this. Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly.
So
Mm.
when there are these cases of self-doubt happening and we are not in our place, what are some
Mm.
simple, actionable steps or habits that can really help us to reconnect and come out of it?
Okay. First thing is what first thing, you see, if you're feeling very overwhelmed, there is that's a different this thing. So we'll take it case by case. Okay. Well, let's talk about being overwhelmed. Some days are very overwhelming. You feel like even the smallest task I cannot do. Slow down. That days accept that my limit is less today. And that is okay. I will do whatever my limit is today. Most of us cannot do that. We have this entire to-do list, and when we are
Yeah.
not able to do complete that to-do list, we always feel bad because we
Yeah.
think we are super women and we can do that entire to-do list in one day, which actually takes any normal human being 3 days to do.
Yeah, the
So
guilt
we
behind the
always
to-do list.
exactly we always start feeling bad because we weren't aren't able to get through that to-do list. So reduce that list or prioritize. What is the number one priority? Just do them. Some days when you're really overwhelmed, just sit with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I need today? What is the priority today? What do I have to do today just to get through today? And that is enough. Remove the guilt. Remove the guilt behind it. And
Great.
once you start feeling better and better, ask yourself, what did I promise myself? Did you promise to work out? Did you promise to eat healthy? Did you promise to take care of yourself? Did you promise to do 5 different steps for your business today or whatever steps you want to take next?
Yeah.
When you promise yourself something, do it, but promise carefully. That's
Great.
the thing.
Yeah.
You don't promise 20 items where you cannot do it at the end of the day. So promise yourself carefully, I'll do only 5 things today. And when you achieve that, your respect for yourself goes up. When your
Right.
respect for yourself goes up, your self esteem goes up, your confidence goes up, and you
Yes.
start feeling better about yourself.
I agree to
Resonates?
that. Definitely. So I would love to know that what are some, hidden ways that women are
Mm.
self-sabotaging themselves without even noticing.
First things first, we are overgivers. We are programmed to overgive.
Yeah.
Anywhere, how many of most mothers will agree here with me? We do things for our kids even before they ask. They don't even have to ask us for a glass of water and we go give it to them. So we
Definitely.
do extra additional things, over giving. So at the end of the day, we are burnt out. Let people take care of themselves. You are not responsible for anybody else.
I think
Until and unless they are
every role
a
with
partner or a
mother,
child.
yeah, mother,
Mhm.
yes, but as a partner also, a
Yeah,
woman
as a
is
partner
always,
also, we do this a lot for our partners. Let them
yes,
be, not just, in personal life, even in professional lives. If you are an entrepreneur, you have 10 people working under you, you have to let them be responsible for their actions. If you are
definitely,
taking responsibility for their actions every single time, then you are actually overdoing, you are actually overgiving, and you are stressing out and burning out yourself when they are very actually responsibility free.
yeah, definitely,
Right?
yes,
So that's
yeah,
the first thing we all have to give up, and first thing we all have to take care of, as women especially.
great. So, what is that one misconception about self-love that you wish that every woman can, just forget, unlearn it completely?
I love answering this question most of the time. Marketing has made self love into something it is not. It is not a spa day, it is not a dress, it is not makeup. If you search for self love, these are the things that you find on the internet nowadays. But that's
Definitely,
not it. That's not at all it. Self love is respecting yourself. Self love is standing up for yourself. When you don't agree with it, speak up. When you actually achieve something, whether somebody else celebrates or compliments or not, you celebrate. Wherever your boundaries are getting violated, set boundaries. These are the
yes,
things that we need to do for ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to start loving ourselves. And yes, the spa day, the dress might be a temporary band-aid fix at some point, but that doesn't fix the way it is going to be in the long term. Yes, you buy the dress, you feel good for half an hour, 1 hour, 3 hours, then it goes back.
yeah, you are back to normal.
You're back to normal. You're back to feeling, oh my God, what happened to my life?
Yes, yes. And setting boundaries, something as simple as saying no,
Yes.
becomes so hard for sometimes, whether it is a client, whether it is your family, whether it is your partner, sometimes, just people around you, you say no, and then the reaction is such that you then start feeling guilty that,
No,
oh, why
you
have
say
I?
no also when you're lacking your own love, your doubts are creeping in. Should I say no? Is it
Yeah,
okay if I say no? What if they
yes,
react? You are already doubting yourself. Then, as soon as when people actually react to it, because see, when we say no, it is an inconvenience to others. Let's be very clear about it. Let's be very
yes,
clear that when you set boundaries, it is going to be inconveniencing others, and we should be okay with it first. If you are not okay with it, they are going to have inconvenience, and you are suddenly feeling, oh my God, they are having so much inconvenience. I shouldn't have said no. You are actually starting to feel guilty again.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You are
Yes, I
starting when
totally
you start to
agree.
I have seen clients stuck in this loop for 6 months, 8 months. They're not able to get out of that loop at all because people start to make you feel guilty a lot when
Definitely.
you start setting boundaries. So setting boundaries for yourself, simple, start with simple boundaries. If you are someone who's been who have this people pleasing tendencies for a long time, then start with smaller things. Don't once go and start setting bigger boundaries. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, that doesn't work that way. Everybody else is going to make you feel guilty and you are going to give up. So start setting very small boundaries for yourself. Start everything in this journey has to start small. A simple task, a simple boundary. You know.
Yeah, great. Now I understand that you have been coaching women for 6 years. You are doing one-on-one coachings. So how do
Mm.
you help women to navigate through the emotional storms, the burnout, the mental clutter, the overthinking, the overburden? How do you do it?
I'll tell you what. One very simple thing. It's our breath. Often we confuse breath with meditation. No.
Yeah.
What happens when you actually breathe faster? Your heart pumps faster.
Yes.
All the organs start getting activated. So when you want to be more productive, when you want to be in a active state, breathe faster. Actively
Yeah.
breathe faster. But when you are overloaded, when you're overwhelmed, when you're overthinking, just sit. No gadget, no nothing. It's just leave everything, sit in a quiet space, and just sit and slow down your breath. Just one count. Whatever normal your breathing is, just go one count more. Just take it to deeper breathing level. Do this for 5 minutes, and your overthinking, your self doubt, everything is going to come down. Our breath controls not only our body, it controls everything with our mind as well. That's one connection people normally don't make. But our breath actually, just sitting and breathe, slowing down your breath at the end of the day for 5 minutes helps you a lot with this.
So this is something, a very important thing that you have explained today. I think it is something that everyone should kind of imbibe. And when they are in the clutter, then that is the moment that they should remember and apply it, kind of a thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know that you yourself have gone through a beautiful transformation journey. Yeah.
True.
So I would love if you can share your transformation and show how powerful, you have also achieved self love through a whole journey. So how important or like how powerful self love have been in your own journey?
Yeah. Self love has been, see, I start when I started coaching. I have been an advocate of self love even before I started coaching. Actually, I am
Yes.
someone who has loved myself for a long time because of various things. But when I started coaching, I also felt the burnout somewhere around. We were working together in
Yes. Yes.
2022, 23. We were
Yes.
working together, and suddenly there were a lot of things happening in my life, and I reached to the extreme burnout point. That's when I realized I need to slow down. I stopped social media completely and I stopped working with you. I stopped most of my networking habits. Most of the things I actually shut down. Anything that I felt is out of loop, I shut down. Restarted everything from scratch. I first started working on myself first. Point is, even through this journey, I realized that there were parts of me that I was not accepting.
Yeah.
That's bigger part
That's
of self love.
great to understand yourself.
Not just understand yourself. See, when you know what is your strongest point, when you know that you're good at something, accepting that part of you is very easy. But when you know something is your weakest point, and when you know that, this is for you and me, I'm going to openly say it, we have had problems accepting our bodies.
Yes, definitely.
It
That's
has
a
been
big, big
it
thing
has been a
because
struggle.
we have grown listening to it. We know it, but still
Exactly.
people think that we don't know it. They come and tell us
We don't
that
know
thing.
it. Exactly.
Yes,
So point is to not seek this validation from outside. Point is to you have to work on it yourself to accept this part of it. If anybody wants to go, my Instagram handle is rohini.bv. You can search for it. Just go scroll through posts beyond 2 months because I started my Instagram journey again 2 months back. Beyond 2 months and see those posts and see today's post. My old posts look rehearsed. My old posts look scripted. I'm reading from a script
yeah,
kind of a thing. And
documentary.
see my new post. I actually come out of gym and talk to my camera. So
Mm.
that transformation
That's the
has
confidence
been.
that you have achieved.
It's not just the confidence, it's that internal transformation that has happened by accepting every part of myself.
Yeah,
That is good,
and
that is bad, that is everything. That
yes, yes.
changes you, transforms you from within.
I have observed it myself in your reels. I can see the change, and we have worked
Mm.
earlier also, and now, yes, there is a big transformation, and it's great that you have achieved
Yeah,
it, and it's great that that anchor of self love has helped you to do the whole thing.
definitely.
Great. So,
Yeah.
if to all the women who are watching right now, and
Mm.
they are feeling completely drained or disconnected, what is the one thing that you would love to tell them so that they can feel themselves tonight and be herself again?
Do one thing, just sit with yourself tonight, just put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, I'm here, I'm listening, what do you want to talk? Trust me, you will hear things, thoughts in your mind. You will talk, you will speak. What part of you are you suppressing? That part will speak. That part will speak to you. This is what I want. This is what I need. Are you ready to give me? Once you start this conversation, I have had such exhilarating conversations with myself, Money. I can't even explain. It's like you have to, experience that to know how a conversation with yourself is. So
I
I actually want everybody to explore this tonight. Just go sit with yourself and ask, what do you need today? I'm here to support you in anything, no matter what. Everything and anything you want to do, I'm here to support you. Just tell me and see what comes in your thoughts.
Great. So when somebody is feeling lost and directionless, what is
Mm,
the first step? I understand, they can sit and think. But many times while you are thinking yourself also, you get more cluttered and clouded in your own thoughts. Those
mm,
negative thoughts keep on coming back again and again. So,
mm,
like, what is the first step that you would recommend? And
mm.
then, like, how it can follow up with you?
See, you can only sit with your thoughts and work on your thoughts when your body is at peace. It all works in unison. So as I
Yeah.
told you before, work on start. If you can't start with your thoughts, it's fine. Every day morning, just get up and pick three things for yourself: one for your health, one for your power, one for your happiness, and do them every single day. Do this first for 15 days, 3 weeks, 1 month, how much ever you want. Then try to sit with your thoughts. Try to figure out what you want. Your thoughts will become clearer. Your self doubt will start to reduce. Your overthinking, suddenly you're experiencing a thing. Oh my God, I used to overthink so much about this. Where did that go? What happened? I'm not even thinking about it and just doing it. How did that happen? That will come. Action is the first thing, because we are all in our heads just thinking and thinking without taking action. So take
Yes.
action, even if it is smallest of actions. Take action. Move. Anytime you feel like your mind is going spiraling, your mind is going, into overdrive, into overthinking mode, just move. Get up and go for a walk. Get up, go find a friend. Get up, go call somebody, or just clean your house, which works for most of us, by the way.
Yes. For a
So
lot of people,
just
it
get up.
works
Yes,
wonders. Yeah.
just get up and do something that will work. That reduces a lot.
Yes. Cleaning a desk, cleaning the whole room, cleaning the whole house, cleaning the whole kitchen. Yes.
Yeah, whatever works for everybody.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for women who can do this and can, go through the process, sit with their thoughts, do the three powerful things every day,
Hmm.
that's good. But if somebody wants to connect with you and, understand this more deeply, then what's your process? How they can connect with you?
You can connect with me on Instagram, or you can connect with me on Hen Community, wherever you want. If you want, I'll share my details at the end of this. Easiest, yeah. The link is being shared right now, so you can connect with me there, and you can talk to me over a clarity call. We can figure it out. See, there are some. See, most of us can figure this journey out by ourselves. But if you can't figure this journey out by yourself, please seek help. There is nothing wrong in seeking help. This is
Yes.
one big taboo that we have to remove. Trust me, I didn't go through my journey alone. I have had three, four people, three, four experts guiding me through my journey. I didn't go through this journey and all. I didn't do it all by myself at all.
Yeah,
There were
definitely.
three, four experts who were guiding me throughout this journey, they were taking me through this journey, sharing my joys, sharing my sorrows. So you need support. And if you don't have that support within your immediate circle, then find an expert who can support you. And there are a lot of us who can help you. So definitely.
Great. So I have a question. This is the last question that
Mm,
we'll take.
mm,
So the question is, give a quick tip on how we can remind ourselves to keep coming back to self-love. We lose
mm,
ourselves quickly in our daily grind.
mm. That is the process I told you about. Every day night before going to bed, just sit with yourself, keep a hand on your heart, and ask yourself, what do you need?
Yeah.
That's you bringing yourself back to home every
Yes.
single day, bringing your love back to you. And
Yeah.
it is not that you only do this when you're overwhelmed, you only do this when you're some days. you are going to hear nothing. You are going to say there is nothing, and it's fine. Some days you are going to get a lot of information that you need to implement or you need to do. Try this feedback loop and you will gain a lot of clarity in life. Actually, you will start listening to yourself more. You will start, the more you start to listen to yourself, more you start to become confident in yourself, and more you start to sharing yourself, your thoughts with the world.
Great, great, great tip, Rohini. I feel self love definitely starts from inside. That's why it's self love.
True.
Yeah. I loved the conversation, and it brought back so many memories that we had on our personal chats and our personal conversations too. I hope it
Yeah,
helped a lot of
definitely.
people today. And thank you everyone for being there. And great. Be stay tuned, and Hen will come up with more lives soon. Thank you.